Hello, Wildcats. Jaden Quaintance has entered the transfer portal. Could Kentucky take advantage and make a big move to bring him in? Should we act fast and bring the recruit in? If you think so, subscribe to this channel. Jaden Quaintance's name resonates as an intriguing possibility for Kentucky fans. The young player, once celebrated as one of the most promising prospects in the recruiting class, is now in the transfer portal, opening the way for speculation about a possible return to the program that almost saw him don the blue and white uniform. Quaintance, who is currently recovering from anterior cruciate ligament (ACL) surgery in March, made his mark last season playing for Arizona State. Despite being the youngest player in college basketball, just 16 when he joined ASU, he has shown impressive maturity and skills for someone so young. Averaging 9.4 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 2.6 blocks per game, he has proven to be a dominant force in the paint, utilizing his 7 feet 5 inches wingspan and exceptional mobility to impact both ends of the floor. For a team like Kentucky, which has historically been a talent factory for the NBA, those are some pretty interesting traits. The connection between Quaintance and Kentucky is not new. He committed to the Wildcats in November 2023, but backed out after then-coach Calipari left. Now, with Mark Pope at the helm of the program, there is room to dream of a reunion story. Pope, who has demonstrated his ability to develop great front-court players like Andrew Carr and Amari Williams, could represent the perfect ingredient to convince Quaintance that Lexington is the right place for him. The timing seems ripe for such a move. With several key players likely to depart the Wildcats' frontcourt this offseason, the need to bolster that position is clear. Quaintance, even in the process of recovery, would bring not only physical talent but also versatility and defensive instincts that could make him a central piece for the team in the 2025-26 season. Plus, his early college basketball experience and competitive mindset suggest he could adapt quickly to Pope's demanding style. While there's no official confirmation yet that Kentucky will make a move for Quaintance, rumors are starting to gather steam. If contact does indeed happen, it would be hard for the young player to pass up the opportunity to return to the program that once considered him a potential star. After all, few places in college basketball offer the same exposure, development structure, and tradition that Rupp Arena does. It remains to be seen whether the Wildcats will actually enter the fray for Quaintance or pursue other options on the transfer market. Regardless of the outcome, the possibility of seeing a long-time commitment return to the blue and white team is enough to get fans' hopes up. And if Mark Pope can bring that talent to Lexington, he could be planting the seeds for a different, winning season. This rumor, which will certainly stir up conversations in the coming days, was initially highlighted by the Sea of Blue website, a renowned space for news and analysis about Kentucky. As always, everyone will be watching the next steps of Mark Pope and his team, and in the meantime, let's hope that some great recruits will join the team. Let's keep moving forward. This is big for Kentucky. Building a successful college basketball program isn't just about the players who step on the court. It's also about the group of mentors and strategists who operate behind the scenes. In the case of Kentucky, assistant coaches Cody Fuger and Jason Hart have proven to be key players in Pope's project, helping to shape a resilient and competitive team in their first season. Now, both have been recognized as two of the most promising assistant coaches in the country, being selected for the prestigious 2025 Elite 75 Future Head Coach Power Lunch, an event that highlights names with the potential to take on leadership roles in Division I college basketball. They're a big deal. Cody Fuger, whose partnership with Mark Pope dates back a decade, is a name that has become synonymous with offensive efficiency. Having previously worked at Utah Valley and BYU before arriving in Lexington, Fuger has been described as a brilliant strategist who is able to maximize the offensive potential of his teams. In the 2024-25 season, his influence was evident in Kentucky's impressive numbers. The team finished 7th in the nation in scoring offense, 84.4 points per game, and 11th in offensive efficiency on KenPom. Additionally, the Wildcats set a program record by making 341 three-point attempts in a single season, a feat that reflects Fuger's strategic vision. His ability to adapt offensive schemes to the characteristics of his players has been one of the reasons Kentucky was able to overcome adversity, including a complete lack of return production from last season's roster, and still reach the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2019. And another friend is also this guy. Jason Hart brings his experience as a professional player and coach to further enrich the Wildcats coaching staff. A veteran of 9 seasons in the NBA and a former college star at Syracuse, Hart brings with him invaluable experience in both developing young talent and managing challenges on the court. In his first season as Kentucky's point guard, he was instrumental in dealing with the adversity of injuries at the position. Under Lamont Butler's guidance, he delivered a career season, averaging career highs in points, 11.4, assists, 4.3, and field goal percentage, 49.8% FG and 39.1% three-point shooting. Additionally, Hart played a crucial role in the development of freshmen Travis Perry and Colin Chandler, ensuring their transition to college basketball was as seamless as possible. His experience at the NBA G League Ignite, where he coached future stars like Scoot Henderson and Mattis Buzelis, also played a key role in preparing the young Wildcats for the rigors of high-level basketball. Fuger and Hart's combined impact on the program was evident on multiple fronts. The 2024-25 team made history by becoming the first in NCAA tournament history to advance to the Sweet 16 without carrying over a single point from the previous season. This feat would not have been possible without the combination of Fuger's strategic work and Hart's individualized development. The duo helped build a strong collective identity that culminated in 8 wins against teams ranked in the Associated Press Top 15, an NCAA record. In addition, the team finished the season with 6 players averaging double-digit points, demonstrating the depth and versatility that the assistants have been able to instill in the roster. The recognition of Fuger and Hart at the Elite 75 Future Head Coach Power Lunch is more than deserved. It not only validates the hard work and dedication of both of them, but also reinforces the quality of the program that Mark Pope is building at Kentucky. With mentors like them leading the tactical and individual development of players, the future of the Wildcats looks bright. If rumors of interest in Jaden Quaintance are true, the arrival of a player like him would be even more significant under the tutelage of Fuger and Hart, who could certainly maximize his potential while helping the team regain its place among the giants of college basketball. This program has been well run by Pope and his friends. Now we hope they will bring in some great recruits for the blue and white team. Leave your opinion in the comments.